seems to be working good. Hello, and welcome to painting today. Sorry, I lost my train of thought right there. So I'm continuing on my little tiny canvas series on a 2x3 tiny canvas. I'm gonna continue working on this one of Lucy from Cyberpunk Edgerunners. I already made one of Rebecca, and I'm really happy with how this one turned out. Now I'm just gonna finish Lucy's. So I already started mixing some paint because I was just kind of sitting here. For her hair, and then I'm going to. So there's already a second layer on her hair. Probably definitely gonna add a third layer, and then everything else needs a second layer. So gonna get started on that. I didn't mix any colors for her skin tone, so I'm probably gonna start with that. Hey, it's Win. Hi, Win. How you doing? Oh, and it's Isaac. Hi, Isaac. How you doing? When the fairy bot is probably not gonna work. Claw was having some difficulty yesterday with his computer, so I doubt that she's up and running, sadly. So just to give you a heads up. Yeah, he was very frustrated with his computer, so I don't fully understand what was going on. He tried to explain it to me, and it just sounds like garble to me. So, and then I asked him to simplify it, and him by simplifying it just made it more complicated, and yeah. So, it looks like the fairy bot might be absent today. Ah, hi, Eva Leia. How you doing? Yeah, that's exciting, Isaac. Tomorrow's your birthday. Happy birthday, Isaac. I guess by like 5 minutes early. I'm normally 5 minutes late. I gotta make up for it somehow, Eva Leia. And I remember, Eva Leia, you saying that that it's also your birthday tomorrow too. So happy birthday to you both. Early birthday. Actually, I'll be streaming tomorrow anyway, so we'll do a birthday stream. How about that? Yeah, it's a the Windows 11 update breaks out every month. Don't think it has anything to do with a Windows update. I think it was like he was trying to work on some kind of program, and then the program broke his computer or something like that. It's nothing to do. I don't believe it's to do with a Windows update. He was like trying to explain this system he was like updating or something like that, and like I said, it sounded like garble to me, and I was like, what is going on? Like, I know I'm like not computer savvy, but I understand some things as long as they're explained. But this was, and he was speaking fast, and it was so but anyway, but all that matters here is the fairy bot will be sadly absent. That means we gotta do links by hand. Yeah, that now, Evolea, that does happen, sadly. That does usually big updates and stuff. There'll always be glitches and bugs. But I think this situation is different from my understanding. Yeah, I know. It sucks. I know, it's like I thought updates were supposed to fix computers, but they end up like oftentimes breaking them or making more problems. So weird. Oh no. I'm sorry, Isaac, you're celebrating your birthday alone. That's sad. No one should celebrate their birthday alone. Aw. I'm sorry, Isaac. That really sucks. Well, and really, you have no like literally every single person in your family is gone for this English concert? Yeah. That sounds like fun. That's really nice of you, Win, to offer. Yeah, why don't you guys all hang out in yeah, in a voice channel, play some games together. Do something, celebrate digitally. And anyway, I'll be live streaming. So you can hang out in the stream. You won't be alone for your birthday, Isaac. Alrighty. So just mixing up this new color. Almost done here. Alrighty, almost done. And then I think after these like small paintings and stuff, I think I gotta clean this palette. It's getting a little overcrowded. Alright, put this back aside. Once the colors are mixed, bring the painting forward. Aw, I'm sorry, Win, that you feel overwhelmed. Well, just focus on packing and moving and the new chapter in your life, which I think will be very good and very exciting. You know, I think this skin tone is a little too yellow to be Lucy's. I think it needs a little more pink in it. So, gotta go put this aside, bring this forward. Hey, good job, Lynn, earning the stream streak. That's awesome. I don't know that rhyme. Evolea. Interesting. There's a rhyme. Whenever you fix a bug, 20 or so more bugs appear. Maybe? I don't know. Is that the case? I sure hope not. Because that's like even a bigger problem. If I fix one problem, I don't want 20 more to appear. Thank you, Win. Yeah, thank you. And thank you to everyone that's always here, always hanging out. I'm hoping to finish this Lucy painting today. That's kind of my goal because I have other projects that I want to move on to. I do want to continue this little mini painting series, but I just have a few other projects that need my attention first. So it's going to be a little bit until I come back to our cyberpunk people. There we go. Just trying to get this skin color right. Still not 100% happy with it. Just gonna mix on my palette off to the side here. Try to figure out how to fix this. Want to add a little bit of pink, but this pink is, this permanent rose is so powerful. Like, I don't want it to look too pink. I think that's a good, like, yeah, that'll be a good color. And also, too, I'm like running out of space here. It's like, where can I put it? Yeah, I think after I'm done with this painting set here, I'm definitely gonna clean up my paint palette, let it dry for a couple of days, and clean it out once I'm done with all these colors. Most of these on here are dry anyway. Can't really tell with oils. They always stay shiny. Oh, I know, Isaac. The heat wave is very bad. Everyone stay cool out there. Aw, thank you, Evolea, for the stream streak. Thank you, too, for always being so loyal and sticking around, hanging out every time. Just doing some slight corrections too on the face. I realized that some of the, not proportions, the perspective was a little off. So just correcting those within lines. Sometimes it's just like a hair's worth of corrections that make all the difference. It's funny how much time goes into these little things. I know you all saw my post about how much time is estimated to go into the accelerate search chibis. I know, insane, right? I think it's like 85 hours just for the characters alone. That's not even the background, which was probably an additional 2 to 4 hours. So let's just say 4 hours because I still want to do a second layer on that background. And so it will probably be what? 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. So 89 hours, almost 90 hours of work for that chibi painting. Who would ever think that chibis take so much time to draw? Thank you, Blood, for the stream streak. You too. Thank you for always hanging out. Hey, you know what? Having some pizza sounds good, Isaac. I like that idea. Well, I'll get some pizza. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it's super super tricky to do like cosplay commissions that are wearable props. And the wrist, I mean, conceptually it's not that difficult. They're simple numbers, but since it's on a 3D moving object as the arm, and I thought I was being super precise with my measurements. Like I was being so careful and like triple checking everything. And I woke up this morning and I'm like, why does this look so big? Turns out I like way overestimated. I don't know where I went wrong. So yeah, so the wristband that I'm making, I basically have to redraw it and I have to figure out where did I go wrong? It's not easy. So yeah, and here I was thinking, I'm doing so good. I'm moving along with this project. I'm feeling good about it. And all of a sudden I'm like, something why is it so big? I'm like, something looks so weird about it. And I look back at my notes and I'm like, why are the numbers so wrong? So yeah. So though after today's stream, that will be me figuring out where I went wrong and why it ended up the way that it did. So we'll see. We'll see. See, like for cosplays that are for myself, I could just, when something like this happens, which kind of not to this extent, but kind of with my original bracelet, I'll just try it on and then I'm like, oh, I solved it. I know what's wrong. But with the commission, I'm the only one here. The person I'm making the commission for is not here. So I have no one to try it on. So it's like I have to just rely on numbers and a bit of my imagination. And pray that it fits when it's completed. But, I'm gonna retry and just keep trying. Oh, there's the fairy bot. Okay, the fairy bot is up and running. I guess Ka fixed whatever was wrong about his computer. Yeah, but then I would have to be like, yeah, when, but it doesn't really work like that. I don't know. Cosplay is so specific, and especially with something like this, it's like the exactly that I would have to find someone. So that's like, how am I supposed to, I don't know. It's so tricky because everyone's measurements are just so specific and everyone's proportions are so specific. And I don't really have like a tool kind of like, like clothing where it's like a small, medium, large. It's like they have patterns for that. And then people just figure out what they fit the best. But with me and this wristband, it's different. It's not like a t-shirt where you can just be like, I'm a small, I'm a large. It's not the same. So it's a little tricky. And just think, this is considered simple. This is the simple version because it's like I'm just dealing with 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm dealing with 4 measurements that are all coexisting together to make this thing. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Yeah. So with other things, there can be a couple dozen. So we'll see how it turns out. I'm gonna just keep trying until it works. But right now, all I'm gonna concern myself with is getting this Lucy painting done, working on that. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna work on. And later today will be the cosplay commission. and figure that out. And hopefully I can figure out what my mistake was, where I went wrong, so I can like fix it. And hopefully it doesn't take too long. I just realized as I'm doing the shading here, I think I'm doing it on the wrong side of the nose. I think I reversed it. Oopsies. I see someone new here. RJ Boss? Hello, hello. Welcome. Yeah, just working on some painting here. No. Yeah, just working on this teeny tiny painting of on a 2x3 canvas. Sorry if I'm like late on responding to messages. Sorry. It's RJ Boss. If it's been a while since you've been here and I'm just responding now, I sometimes I take some time to answer because I'll be like extra focusing on what I'm doing. And then I'll be like, oh yeah, there's a chat to go look up at. I know, Win. It's the ongoing joke. How dare I miss messages? There we are. And just keep going. Keep going, keep going. Like the yeah, faces this small, it's definitely very tricky. I think I gotta fix her eyes soon because they're kind of starting to freak me out. At least this is an oil rather than an acrylic. I feel like I have so much more time to play around with colors. I don't think I would ever do a face this small with acrylic paint. I wouldn't, at least me, I wouldn't think I would end up driving myself insane with trying to blend all these colors and trying to shape things correctly and then having them dry before I have it properly shaped. I think I would just drive myself crazy. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm very meticulous about my details. All right, I gotta look at it right side up for myself. I'm kind of looking at it sideways, kind of painting it sideways. How's it looking? I think this is too deep. I noticed something a little off. There we go. It's getting there. Oh, thank you, Wen. I like that. I like that. The fairy never responds lit. Only when she means to. Yep. There we go. You know what? I think I gotta work on the eyes because the eyes are kind of freaking me out. So Lucy has like these mixed multicolored eyes, which are really cool. So it's like a mixture of like purple and blue. I think they're supposed to be holographic in some form. So I'm gonna go with some purple. Start with that. And you know, I'm gonna go in with deeper purple. There we go. And then I want to add in some blue in here too. Bit of white. There we go. Now her eyes are starting to look not as freaky. And I need to do some shading on the top lid. There we go. Alright, let's see what we got for black and how much of that's mixed up. But I kind of was painting last night and this is a part that I think I need to kind of have it right side up to me. Don't really want to mess up the pupils. There we go. Okay. All done. Then I'm going to I know it still looks freaky. I know. But don't worry. I'm gonna it might look scary now, but I'm gonna make it work. She won't be scary at the end of the stream, I promise. I will not allow it. My gosh, my hand is shaking terribly today. Normally I don't have this problem. Usually I can keep a really steady hand. For some reason today, though, it is shaky. I don't know. Maybe because I'm nervous about all these teeny tiny details. There we go. All right. I think that's good. Now I'll move on to her makeup. There we go. And I definitely as I'm working on this and I see how dark like the black is, I think I'll definitely need to go back in and make some like darker tones, add some more contrast. I think that's something definitely that this painting needs. so much attention going to the eyes alone. There we go. All right, little bit by little bit, little adjustment by little adjustment. It's coming together. I don't know if I will be able to finish Lucy like I wanted to. Just judging by how fast this is going. Maybe tomorrow's stream I'll be able to finish her. Oh, because Win, I'm already way ahead of UwuCon. I already got my booth and everything. Yeah. Since I was there last year, we got first dibs. So, veteran vendors get first picks, and I got that back in last year, November or December. I paid for my booth. Yeah, all is good. Way ahead of you, buddy. Yep, so my next confirmed show, I'm still trying to get into a couple of shows. But at least I'm on wait list of everything else, but the next confirmed one is UwuCon. Yep, so it feels like some time in between, but still got a lot to do before Uwu. Yeah, October will be here before you know it. There you go. Yeah, it'll be fun. It will be fun. I'm looking forward to it too. Something stumping wingy was this. This is something's off with this eye. This eye is not great. I'm gonna take some adjustments. Alrighty. There we go. See, this eye looks more like Lucy. The other eye, not so much. Also, the expression on this eye is better than the other one. So we gotta figure out how to fix that. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna finish Lucy today like I thought I was. That's okay. It'll be okay. Go. And yeah, it definitely takes a high amount of focus for these little ones. And that eyebrow is totally in the wrong place. Completely in the wrong place. Tricky because she has her bang here, so it's like slightly overlapping. I think I need some darker browns, more contrasting browns. I think that's also what's throwing me off, is that it's like pastels on top of pastels. So I think what I'll need is I think I need to mix up some darker browns over here. Little burnt sienna, little raw umber. Maybe a little bit more of this darker skin tone. There we go. I think that this here, right here, this concoction is gonna help us out. Yeah, it's a very small detailed painting. Yeah, no, I don't like this eye shape. I went wrong somewhere. Now I don't like either eye shapes. And this is how it goes. This is also why faces take so long. Part of me wants to just remove it and start all over. I think I might do that. I know. It seems bad to completely remove and start all over, but sometimes you gotta do it. So I'm just gonna remove and start all over because I majorly messed up here. And the thing with oil paints is the more paint you push around aimlessly, it can muddle up the painting and just end up looking worse and worse the further you go, and then it just gets muddy. Then you sure cannot tell what the heck is going on. Dude, today's just not my day. I am like, the painting's not turning out exactly how I want. The wristband's not turning out how I want. It's just how it goes, though. Like, this is art. This is how art is. Just sometimes things are not exactly how you want them to turn out, or you know. But you got to keep pushing forward. You can't just give up and cry about it. No, can't do that as an artist. Can't be like, well, it's too hard, can't do it. No, gotta keep moving forward. Yeah, it is. I think it'll be good that I start over. So, gonna just start all over. Back to square one. Lucy's eyes. I'm actually gonna start with a darker purple. Rather than the first time, I start with a lighter purple. Oh, thank you, Win. I mean, I won't quit. I won't give up on a painting until it's like good, you know? I never give up, even on in the ugly phases. I'll keep going with it until it turns out good. Ray, hi Ray, how you doing? Look, I'm working on a teeny tiny painting. Doing all right. That's good, Ray. That's good. Hey, doing all right is better than not doing good at all. I'm just going to add a little bit of turpentine to this black here. Make it a little bit more liquidy. It was a little chunky and sticky when I was painting the pupils. So, and again, this darker color could be a little more turpentine added to it, thin it out a bit. Okay, so glad that I actually did remove the eyes and redid them, because oh my god, these are like 1,000 times better. So much better. All right. And I kind of don't like the eyelashes that I did on here. I think they're a little too much. I think just a black line is bold enough. There we go. And I'm just gonna add some little touch-ups here. Definitely need to do her makeup. Remember before I made these triangles too big. Had to shrink them down. There we are. All right. See, it's coming. It's coming along. Not too crooked, a little crooked, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. There we go. And then the whites of your eyes need to be brightened just a little bit, I think. I swear it's all these like super teeny tiny adjustments here and there. The smallest adjustments that there can be. And I still gotta add in some pink too. There's still like pink highlights in her eyes as well. Hmm. There we go. Alrighty. I think I'm okay with the eyes. I think I'm like 90% okay with the eyes. I think I'm gonna move on to other parts of her face and just kind of try to move on, and then I might come back to them. Because sometimes it's like I'm okay with them, but I'm not sure exactly what's going on. And by working on other areas of the face, I can kind of come back to it and figure it out later. It happens all the time. I'll be like working on one part, and then the other part that I wasn't really caring for suddenly hits me why it wasn't working, and then I know how to fix it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, see, the eyes look more like Lucy's eyes now. Before, I'm like, they were not looking like her. There we go. And Do. The eyebrows are still throwing me off, probably because they're so light in comparison to everything else. Again, not much contrast. There we go. Starting to look better. Starting to look more like Lucy. I tell you, portraits are hard, even when they're of like of characters. You gotta make it not just the likeness, but actually look like them. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Win. I'm glad she looks like Lucy from your viewpoint. That's good. That's good. That's good. That means I'm doing something right. Noses are always really hard too. At least noses for me are always like most challenging. Even more challenging than eyes is. I don't know. Just getting the nose right can be very, very tricky. It's like touch, 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 wrong. Touch, 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 wrong. I keep feeling like I keep like touch, 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 and then I'll be like touch, touch, touch. You're right. It went good. It's correct. So it's like I have to keep micro adjusting until you get it right. Isaac, that sounds very good, especially well, I don't know. Oh, grilled cheese and blueberry lemonade. That sounds really good. I like the idea of blueberry lemonade. I could go for some good lemonade. That sounds good, Isaac. I like your ideas. Hey, that's good. That's good, Isaac, to be creative. That's very good. Life's too boring if you're not creative. And there's so many different ways of being creative, too, you know? slowly but surely, Lucy, I think, is coming together. A bit more challenging than I thought. But, she's coming together. And I kind of want to paint her lips, not a super intensive pink color, but something a little more than what I got here. Fairy wisdom. Did I share some fairy wisdom? I don't know. I'm just sharing my thoughts and my process through this whole thing. It is true. It's true. It's good to be creative. I think so. I can't imagine living life and not being creative. There we are. It's coming. Didn't think this whole time would be just spent on the face, but here we are. Thought I would get a little bit to the hair, but you know what? I'll do a little bit to the hair before the end of the stream. Hopefully, I can get to it. There's some things I want to still add. I still got to do her neck and shoulders. Can't forget about that. Lavender wings. That does sound very interesting. I don't know how that would taste because I don't know. I think of chicken wings being like hot and spicy or sweet and savory, and lavender's very delicate. And I don't think chicken wings are delicate. Usually lavender's seen in like drinks and that kind of stuff, which I really like. I like lavender lemonade. It's always good. Lavender coffee is good too. Well, is that a recipe that you're gonna try, Mr. Isaac? If you do, I want to hear how it turns out. Lavender chili. Okay, that sounds very, very interesting. Got lavender chicken wings, lavender chili. I mean, I'm sure it exists out there. There's lots of food recipes. I'm sure if you can think of it, it exists. And if it doesn't, then that means, well, maybe make something new. There we go. And I corrected her neck a little bit. It was a little too thin. Gotta add to it a little bit. it's Nacho. Hi, Nacho. How you doing? See, I'm slowly but surely working on this little Lucy painting here. Slowly but surely. Yep. There we go. Yeah, I think I like how this Lucy's turning out. Still quite a bit to do, even though my look almost done. But I think it's turning out good. Uh-oh. There we go. First, for a second, I thought I lost my reference picture. I was like, hello, what happened? So what you up to, Nacho? What you doing? How's work going? Hey, it's Mythical. Hi, Mythical. How you doing? Well, welcome to the Lurking Club. You're welcome, more than welcome to lurk. As you can see here, I'm just working on this and yeah, try my best. It didn't go as totally planned as I would have liked, like I thought it was gonna go, but you know what? Lucy's churning out. She's coming together. And once I get her done, I'll be back to work on the chippy paintings, or I also have a commission to do. I have also another tail commission to do to make as well. I have some tails to make. So yeah, I just wanted to take a little mini break and work on these tiny paintings, but I wanted to finish up Lucy before moving on to anything else. Well, except I am working on the smartwatches. But I wanted to because she was so close to being done. I was like, no, I want to work on this little painting before moving on, so she's not like sitting there for like 6 months unfinished with 2 layers left to do. And it's like, when are you gonna finish this tiny one? And it's like, I don't know. Definitely didn't want that to happen. Trying to get better at timing my projects and getting things done. Not starting so many projects and then never finishing them. I want to eventually go back to some projects I have started and finish those. What? Oh, you thought like this was a bug? That's funny, Win. Aw, thank you, Evo Leia. Thank you. There we go. See, she's turning out. Coming together, slowly but surely. Coming together. Well, I'm just gonna finish up her shoulders here, work a little bit on the top, and then I think it'll be it for the stream today. I know time goes by so fast. So super fast. Especially with these tiny paintings. There's just like so much teeny work that takes so long. There we go. And I can't forget about her cyberware either on her shoulders. I don't really see much of them in this painting, but they're gonna still be there. Cyberware is important, especially in the Cyberpunk universe. I really like in the Cyberpunk universe how like everyone's cyberware is so unique. Like it's really unique and fit to their character. I like that. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna just add some highlights to her top, and then I'll call the stream there. Aw. Sorry, Win. I know, I know. Well, I won't work on this piece outside of the stream, so you guys will get to see all the progress on it. And yes, I will be streaming tomorrow. Where I'll continue to work and Lucy hopefully finish it. Should be able to. Alrighty, there we go. There is the like almost done with Lucy. I think next time I will definitely work more on the hair, but you know, she's coming along. I might adjust a few things on the eyes too. Um might need to go back to the eyes, but you know what? I think it's looking pretty good. Little Lucy, exactly. She is like little Lucy. Yeah, there we go. I think I need to adjust the nose too. I don't think the nose is quite right. It's not really her nose. So, I'll have to fix that as well. Hello, hello.
Can I bring you a kitty?
You can bring me a kitty. Miss Ivy.
She was sleeping.
She was sleeping. Oh, and then you came and disturbed her so she could come be in the stream. Thank you for bringing her. Here's Miss Ivy. Say hello, Ivy. Isn't she adorable? She's calm right now because she was sleeping. Oh my gosh, she is normally just a terror. Um, like I can't have her in this room much because she wants to chew on the canvases and she chews on everything. And I have bags of that I keep my faux fur in, and she likes to chew the bags. Yeah, meow. Mm-hmm. You're making some Ivy clips. Say hello, big kitty. Yeah. I like her little mews. Her mews are adorable. I know she's getting bigger. Look at her. She is. She's getting bigger. Well, thank you everyone for joining today's stream. Thank you for hanging out with me. I like the progress on Lucy, even though there are some things that I do need to adjust. But you know what? She's coming together. I think so. Hi. Do you want to go? Is that what you're telling me? You want to leave? You're ready to leave the stream, but you just got here, Ivy. You just got here. And she's like, I must explore. I must look at other things. I must chew on canvases. Yep, that's her new favorite thing. Aw, thank you, Win. I'm glad you like the streams. I'm glad. Alright, I'll let you go. I'll let you be free. I know I like your little muse too. She does make adorable muse. Alrighty, well, thank you everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow, same time, where I'll continue on this painting and hopefully finish it. Alrighty, thank you everyone, and see you next time. Bye!